Yep. So, hello everyone, good morning and good evening. So, let's start today's session. So, last class we have discussed about the checkout page. Let me go to checkout page once. Go to cart. So, we have a default item. I'll remove the default item later. And when I click on checkout, I get the checkout page and I got the billing address. So, billing address also we have changed yesterday. Okay, and this content is fine. And payment. Okay, so now today when I just click on a pay button, I want to do the payment. Okay, so payment is very important part of this application here. Okay, it's a complete new concept now. Payment is yeah, so we're gonna do the Stripe payments. So Stripe payments, so there is actually official website for Stripe payments. When I go to Google Stripe payments, yeah, this is official website, stripe.com for online payments for internet business. Yeah, this is the official website. And so before you start with, see, Zoom also is doing Amazon. These are all people are doing the Stripe payments internally. Okay, like this type of the payment form can be made automatically by this Stripe people. Okay, so before you starts with a Stripe payment, so you need to sign in for this. You need to create an account here. So I have an account already. So let me just sign in. Okay, if you don't have, just click on sign up. Okay, I already have an account, so I'll just click on continue. Okay, fine. So this is this type of dashboard you get when you sign in. Okay, and here two things are there. One is test data and real data. Okay, so as of now what we are doing in this entire application is test data only. Okay, real data means the real amount will deduct from your bank account and it will credit to the real amount to bank account. Okay, so I'm using test data. If you want, you can activate your account with bank details and you get some keys, API keys you get. Okay, so test data, some different API keys, real data, some different API keys. Okay, only thing is API keys is different. Once you have done with that, it will directly credit to the bank account. Okay, so I didn't activate my bank account here because it's just normal test data only, test amount only. So here, yeah, this you have to sign up first, and in this there is something called one link called payments. Yeah, in this dashboard you can check all the payments which are already succeeded. Okay, all succeeded payments you can watch here. Once we have done the payment, so you can check is it succeed or failure, you can check here. Okay, and to integrate this payment gateway system to our application for Angular as well as the backend Node.js support, we have to install set of packages. And also very important is there are two keys available. Two keys to integrate this thing with the application. There are two keys. One is public key and one is private key. Okay, so for Stripe itself, for every account, uh, two keys still available, public key, private key. So where you store the public key and where you store the private key. Public key can be stored in the client side Angular application, or if you are doing React application, you have to you have to store the public key. Okay, in the environment variables. And private key you have to store at the server side. Server side you have to store the private key, and you can integrate both. Okay, fine. So where can you get the keys is you just click on this developer section. So click on developer section. Uh, there is something called, yeah, below the developers there is something called API keys. Just click on API keys. Yeah, this is publishable key. Publishable key means your public key. Okay, secret key. Just click on click on this button. This is your secret key. Okay, so you have public key and secret key. So public key is stored in a Angular side, and secret key you have to store in a server side. Before I store the things, okay, I'll just store the things and I'll let you know. Yeah, first let's keep the things. So Angular, where you keep the keys in your environment.ts file, you keep it. And for private key, where you keep it server side. Server side where you keep mostly .env file. .env file. It can be config.env or just normal .env as per what configuration you did. Okay, so let me grab the public key is copied. Go to go to Angular client application. In the client, there is something called src environment.ts file. Yeah, here you can make here. So stripe underscore publishable key. Oh, they give a name also. Yeah, okay. Stripe underscore publishable key is my this key in string format you store. Okay, don't hard code in the programming, so keep in this. This is just like environment variables for Angular. Okay, we given this path, no, like that. So I given stripe publishable key is this key. Right, done. So next step is store the private key in the server side configuration file. Let me grab the private key. Just click on reveal test key. It's complete test data. Okay, it's not a real amount. You can activate later. Yeah, I'll just copy this one. Copied. Go to server. Server side, you have .env file. Okay, so in this, I make here secret key. I say stripe secret key is equal to. I'll just paste it. It's not a string. It is just a property file. So you can just give name is equal to value. That's it. Okay, no string quotes and all. Don't give quotes. It will be error because it count the quote also in that. Okay, so don't give quote because we are not given anything for the quote, right? Same story here, no quote. Okay, so what we did, we have taken this public key and private key and we stored publicly client level, secret key, server level. That's fine. Next, along with that, you have to install third party module. Okay, just like you want to connect to MongoDB, we have Mongoose. You want to use Express.js, we have Express. Like JSON Web Token, like every third-party modules are there, right? So same like that. For to do the Stripe payment, we need third-party modules. Okay. So for client side also we need to install some third-party modules. Server side also we have to install third-party module. Okay. So client side modules will be there is something called at Stripe. Yeah, I actually have a documentation. Okay, I'll give you this documentation. This is the documentation. Yeah, this key setup we have done. Next, install packages. Yeah, client side you install a package. This one, these two. Install packages. At Stripe.js, one package and Axios also required at the client side. Okay, so we need these two to install the client side copy. So go to terminal. I go to cd space client. Yeah, in the client folder, make sure and you copy this path and paste it. Enter. Come on. Okay, so it is installed. Now one more Axios. Let me do this npm install Axios, enter. Okay, so it is installed now. Axios also installed. Fine. And now let's go to the server. Go to server. Yeah, we can find official documentation also. Go to official website here. Uh, you can go to, okay, I show you. Go to stripe.com. Go to stripe.com and there you can find something called developer section. And there you can find official documentation where you can write a build, checkout, and everything is there here. Documentation, you go there. Yeah, this is documentation. So payments and all how to make, they have given. Okay, they given documentation for payments and API integration, everything. Okay, so invoices how to generate and all they given for every particular thing they have given a proper setup. So you have to go through. Fine. Now, are you getting any disturbance in my side? Dogs barking? No? Okay, fine. Getting? Okay, 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 fine. So we installed these two at the client side, and server side we have to install one. Server side install, we have to install something called Stripe. One Stripe module we have to install. I guess we have to install it. Let me check once. In the package.json, if you go there, do we have Stripe? Yeah, we already installed that Stripe. Okay, while creating the project only, we install the Stripe as well. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so we are done with all installments. Okay, installations is done. Now, now let's move on. What is that is? Yep. So when I click on this Pay Now button, I have to redirect. I have to just open a Stripe payments page. For example, Stripe payments page means you get a payments form will come. I think it is some other place it is. I have to check for. Yeah. So you get the payments form and where you can do the payments. Okay. So when I click on this button, I have to open that. So actually to do that, sir, actually the details are there now. When I click on the pay now, that card details and everything, the cart amount and everything comes from the server side. Okay, these details has come from the server side. So to get details from server side, we have to write certain function to get details. Actually, previously what we did, when I click on checkout, what I did, I just taken the complete cart item and I move on to server, right? Now this cart items are available in the server side. Okay. Now when I click on the pay now button, I have to fetch that cart data from server. Okay, that's what Stripe says. You have to get data from the server. Okay, so pay now. So what I do is at server side, mm, in the router, in the payment router. Yep, the payment router. This is not the one. This is a bit old one. Okay, okay. I already done that. I didn't remember the complete code. Okay, it's completely pure on documentation. You have to just follow carefully the documentation and do it. I already done for the previous batch. I'll just grab the code. Okay, I explain. I just walk through what it is, but I still not remember the complete code. So go to router, payment router. So when I open the payment router, yeah, this is the one. So send Stripe session information to client. So as soon as you click on that pay now button here, as soon as you click on the pay now button, I have to retrieve the session information because I have to send a request to that and get data. So you have to make this first. Okay, create checkout session. Here what I'm doing is I'm preparing the card information. So what is the data to be displayed out there? Okay, so session is equal to await. It is asynchronous. So Stripe checkout sessions create. This is Stripe, and where we get the Stripe. Yeah, Stripe is you actually load the Stripe from here. You given the secret key, right? So that secret key you have to load first. Let's make this step first. Copy. Uh, Here I have to load the Stripe and make sure. What is this? Stripe is not available. Is there now? Is there? Just ignore. So Stripe secret key. Do I given a same name? Please check. Yeah, Stripe secret key. Copy. Here Stripe secret key. Okay. So you have to load the Stripe module with the secret key. That's the first step. And after that, you have to make this one checkout session. Uh, so payment type is card, line item. These are all predefined objects. Okay, these are all properties not we define. These are all predefined from the Stripe. Okay, price underscore data, currency, product data, unit amount. These are all from Stripe only. Okay, Stripe module only. This is nothing for from our side. Only the values are from our side. Okay. So let me grab this. I'll just give it somewhere here. Okay. So create checkout session is my path. You can give any path here. Okay. So here card, price data, currency Indian rupees format, and product name. I just give a global name and unit amount. So what is the amount? Actually, I have to calculate the unit amount at server side. See, I have data, right? Where was my data? Oh, one issue is there. Here, mm, we don't have data here. We have data in router, some other router, right? One second. Order router, we have data. Yes, cart items, user information, and all in there in the order router. So we need to, because here it is cart items. So we can't transfer here. So we have to write the router also here only, not in that location. You have to make that here only. Okay. So I just delete this all, not required. Only this one. This is the previous one we have taken to receive the receive the card data. So here only I'll make. Okay, simply get this, keep it in the router. Okay, in order router only I'll keep, because here only I have everything, the cart information, user information. So better I'll keep here only. So here what is missing? Stripe. Let me grab the Stripe also. Yeah, cut the Stripe, keep it in this router only. Add somewhere here. Yeah, I got a Stripe and yeah, create checkout session. Checkout session is done. Yeah, we have to calculate total. So what are all the cart items are there? For all this, we have to calculate the total. Okay. So how to calculate total? We already done the client side, right? We are calculating this total. So same logic, I also need server side to calculate total for multiple products you select. So each product quantity, total, grand total, and all I have to calculate. So that logic will be here. This one. So product tax and calculate total. We just loop through each and every cart item. We'll calculate the total, tax, and grand total. So same thing. We have to make it server side as well, because I have to get data from server. So obviously you have to do it from server side. And one thing which is missing is product tax. Yeah, tax I'll hard code now. That is 5%. Somewhere here I H. Yeah. So calculate total based on my cart items in local, and calculate tax, grand total. Everything is done, and I also have a Stripe and everything, so I can configure now this one. So Stripe dot checkout session, no issue, and calculate total also no issue, and that's fine. Now here, success URL process.env.heroku server URL. Actually, once a payment is successful, okay, once a payment is successful from Stripe, this is going to call these two URL. If the payment is successful, it's going to execute internally itself. Execute this URL. If the payment is failed, it's going to execute this URL. Okay, so we have to configure this thing, but we're not deploy to Heroku. So I'll just give my local URL only. Let me copy this. I go to .env. I'll give this here. Later we'll change to Heroku. Now as of now, http colon slash slash 127.0.0.1 colon 4200. Okay, this is my server, the local server. ये वाला. Okay, fine. Now, yeah, that is the one. It will fetch from there. Heroku server URL and path, not payment slash order success. You can make here only. Okay, you have to configure these guys also, payment order success and payment order failure. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Uh, can we write that now here? These are like just like a get request only. Uh, let's go to payment router. I write this order success page, only order success page in the payment router. This is not there. Yeah, I'll just say order success. I'll just get the status. Uh, payment is success. Just for confirmation. Later I'll make the code over here. Okay, fine. Now it's done. It's not a post request. It's a get request. Order success. Okay, once successful, I get order success. Once failure, also I'll make one more one. Okay, order failure. Let's make a copy. I'll do the order failure. Actually, problem is there. If you separately write in the payment, here you don't have any information about the cart item to store into database. Correct? So better you write there only. Copy. Sorry, I write here only. Because once order is successful, once a payment is successful, I want to store the order items into database, right? To store order items into database, I have all cart items here only. Okay, so you have to write here only. Okay, so then what is the path here? Order slash, yeah, I'll just modify this URL then. This is order slash order success. This is also order slash order failure. Okay, like this. Actually, I should have taken everything to payment, but that's fine. If it is successful, I'll move on. Yeah, so order success, order failure. I given that here only for successful payment, for successful payment, for failure payment, failure payment. This is failed and this is success. Okay, okay, successful message only, but answer is failed. Okay, that's fine. So we are done with this part. Let me call this from my client to dispatch this data, to display this data on my form, and I click on the button. So let's move on to client now. Client client side, where is that page? The button, ye wala button. So this button belongs to SRC app, orders, action, components, checkout page, HTML and TS file. Okay, in the HTML we have a button, this button. Okay, pay now button, but actually just pay now. I want to see the pay now with amount also. Can we do that? Yeah, of course. We can make this thing also there. Copy. So pay, let's say pay this one. Okay, so pay 17, 32, 50 rupees. That's fine. And this is just dummy. Okay, if you don't set also it will work. Okay, fine. Just click on pay button. So I made a click event. No. Okay, let's make the click events. Yeah, let's say click event. So just say uh, pay now. Let's say click pay now. Okay, let's copy. And where I create this function is here somewhere, this one. So public click pay now. Okay, so here you have to write a logic uh, to fetching data from the server from this router. Where is that? No, not that one. You have to fetch data from this router and display in the form. So how I do is again move on to client code. In the client src app, users component, not users, app, orders, components, checkout. Yeah, here I need one ts file. This is the one. Open that. Yeah, here I did something here. We install it stripe.js, no? So you have to import this variable from there. Load stripe. Here I add a load stripe from stripe.js because client side we install this stripe.js. And also we write something at environments, right? We don't have environments to be loaded. Yes, we have to load environments also. Let's say import uh, environment from my environment. Along with this, I need Axios. To make a call to that, I just need import Axios from Axios. Yeah, these three required separately. Load stripe environment to get the publishable key and Axios to get that data asynchronously. Okay, and once that is done, you can make this one. You can do this one, this setup. Copy. So I make that logic in my click pay now. Okay, so what's happening here is I guess this must be asynchronous. Okay, and yeah, so response is equal to await axios.get API URL, my server URL, payment slash is a payment. Is that payment? I think no, it's not a payment. I made that in order router. Order slash, correct? No, order slash. So I make this is order slash. I supposed to keep in payment router. Okay, we will see. Order router. Only thing is shifting the code there and change the path. That's it. Yeah, order router. Create checkout session. Voila. We made this function. No, I know I'm going very slowly because you have to understand the flow. Okay, because I'm not writing the code. So yeah. So this function has to fetch the data. So that's what I have configured here. And something is missing. Stripe is equal to await this dot stripe promise. Stripe promise, yeah, here you have to keep publishable key. Actually we missed the publishable key, right? See, we load stripe and all, but publishable key we are not catch. There is a stripe promise. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, here you get the stripe promise is equal to load stripe. So this load stripe is there na, from stripe.js. Load stripe environment dot stripe publishable key. And you can also confirm is that stripe publishable keys name is same or not. Actually, this is same only because it is coming from JSON. Na? That's fine. Okay, so I got stripe promise and inside, so stripe is equal to stripe promise. Yeah. So what is this response dot data dot id? Actually, if you just go back to the order router, here you prepare everything, right? Session. So constant session, the payment session is equal to it's made everything. Okay, how to display the content and all. And lastly, it returns the session. Response.json, this whole session, the Stripe session is gonna create and send it. Okay, so this Stripe session you can catch it here. See, response is equal to, you are calling this path, the same path, right? So response dot data is the session dot id. So session is an object, in that id is the session id. So that session id you have to assign to this one, redirect to checkout. So this will populate the form, and if that is successful, it internally redirect to the successful url. If it is failed, redirect to cancel url. That's it. I guess now it's configured properly. Let me try our luck. Sometimes it won't work, so yeah, let's see. And also I have ready with my payments successful dashboard. Yeah, I'll check now. So when I click on the select this credit card payments, actually you can do like credit card payment by default checked you can do, because uh, that's fine. That's fine. That's very simple. Yeah, just click on pay now. What happened? Pay now. Pay now. Not working. Right. You get any errors? Console. No error. You may test your Stripe.js integration over HTTP. However, live Stripe.js integration must use. Oh, okay. This is HTTP only, na? What's the problem? Okay, I make 127.0.0.1. Dude, what happened? Okay, it's not logged in. Yeah, let me log in once. Yeah, so okay, I have logged in. Let me try for some products. So menswear, add to cart. Women's wear, add to cart. Yeah, I have three items in this. So let me say 5,700. Checkout. I got checkout page and I got the three products also. And credit card payment. Just click on 5,700. Pay now. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, it was going actually. I have to wait for it. Okay. Yeah, just wait for it. So it's gone to checkout Stripe payment. Okay, 5,722 rupees. This data actually coming from the server. We made a branch card items and amount. Yeah, let's make my email at gmail.com and card number. Yeah, remember the card number, all 4242. This is the test card number. Okay, all 4242, and month and all you can give any future month. Okay, so let's say 0525. Okay, year, and this can be any number, some three digits, any number. So name on the card, I can write my name. This is just for testing purpose. Okay, test mode it is. Yeah, India, just click on pay. So once it is pay, what happen? Once payment is successful, you go back to the successful URL, order/order success. It will just move on to this location. You get the simply JSON response, not proper page. Only confirmation here. We'll do the next level from here. Okay. So this is just for confirmation. Failure, you get this. Payment success or failure. Yeah. Let's click on pay. It's doing the payments and redirect to, yes, it is redirect to order success. Order success has come, and something empty has come. That's fine. That's fine. We will make it. Yeah. So it's gone to order success page for a few seconds. So it means it is done. Okay. So let me check my payments also. If I just refresh, I can see the updated payment now. 5,700 and something, no? Yeah, see, successful. So 5,722.50 rupees. My name just now. So 1st December. So 6:36 p.m. Now 6:37. Okay. When we'll make the dashboard page. Wait. I have to finish the whole project first. Okay. Yeah. So this is done. Yeah. So once this is done, yeah, payment is successful. Yeah, payment is successful. Once payment is successful, what is the next step? What is the next step is we have to design the order success page. Okay, because here order success. I want yeah, payment successful, but what about my order? If you can go to database, there is nothing. See this batch, only products and user. There is nothing called orders. There is no one has ordered something. Okay, payment successful, but order is not placed. Actually, you have to write a logic of placing the order here. If order successful, you have to place the order and redirect for success page. Okay, so how to place the order is, let's make this is asynchronous. Yeah, let's write try catch, that's an error. Okay, error. So what I do is, actually you want to place the order, place an order and send a success page. Okay, so place an order. Actually, I have all orders information here only. The person information is there, the person who is placing the order, and cart items also will be in this. Okay, so I need actually for order, what is the table content? One second, go to server side models order.js. Yeah, so in order.js, we have these things to keep in our server location. We need to have a person who ordered, name of the person, email of the person, mobile number of the person, and what are all the items he has ordered, and also tax total. We have to make all the things and send to the storage. So let me do one thing. Here, I need to get the user details first. Let's user user details is equal to, I already have a user information, right? I stored with user information. So name, email, mobile is there. So let me grab that. Okay, here. So name of the person will be user information dot name you get, and email also you get user information dot email, and also mobile number also you get, that is user information dot mobile number. Okay, these things has come. And what else we need? We need to have tax and total. How I get the tax? Yeah, let tax is equal to, I think, calculate tax. Okay, and let total amount is equal to calculate this total, not grand total, just total. I can just mix up together and while display. Yeah, next something is all items with this format, because I have to store them like an object of items array. Each object, how I get this data is your cart items. Your cart items, we got the cart items, no? In the cart items, yeah, in the cart items we have. So let me do one thing here. Um, where is that? Okay, here let's, the new items is equal to cart items dot map. In that you get the each cart item. So you return an object where a cart item contains full of information, image, everything is there, but I only need name, price, and quantity. So I just say name is cart item dot name, and price cart item dot price, and quantity, I guess it is qty. Okay, so will be cart item dot qty. Okay, I got all the details. Now let's create the real order. Okay, let me import the order table. I don't have order table. Let's say constant order is equal to require dollar slash models slash order.js. Okay, so now here I just say let order, yeah, let order is equal to new order, new order provided with the details. I need to have a name. Yeah, I need to have a name of the person. So that is user dot name, and email, that is user dot email, and mobile number is the person user dot mobile number, and the tax, yeah, tax you can get directly from calculate tax. Then these two not required there. I'll get from there directly. Calculate tax, and total will be calculate total, comma. There is extra something is there called items array. So I'll do, I already have new items, right? Yeah, those things. So let's say items will be an array dot 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 new items. So all the items which you have brought from this, okay, those array, I'll just put it here. So now your order has been done. Okay. So now let's say order is equal to await, await what? Await order dot save. So this is saving to your database. Okay. Once a saving is successful, I return with my order. Okay. So response dot status 200 dot JSON. I'll just send the order. Okay, fine. Now, if there is any error, this regular error handler, I can just do console.log of error, or response response dot status 500 dot JSON. So let's make an object with a message, error dot message. Okay, fine. So this is to make the order. This is to place the order in database. So once you place the order successful, actually, you don't need to send a order as a response. You have to send actually the successful page as a response here. Okay, as of now, I'm just sending order as a response just for confirmation. Later, I'll give the page. Okay, first let's do this step now. Let's do this step now. So I don't have anything called orders here. If I refresh, there is nothing called orders table also. Yeah, we'll make this step because once order successful, I get this one, right? So let's go test the application one more time. Yeah, let's go to menswear, add one, add to cart, menswear, add one, add to cart, kidswear, add one, add to cart. Yeah, I have four items, 6,500. Just click on checkout. Yeah, it's been here. All the four items you can see, 6,583 rupees. So click on pay. Wait for a few seconds. Yeah, it's gone here, 6,580. Let's say test h gmail.com and 4242 and some 0525 456 pay. So this is supposed to place the order actually 6,000 rupees. So payment successful. You got order success page, but it is redirected to home page also. We'll see. We'll see. Now go to payments. I guess payment successful because you already made it. 6,000. Yeah, 6,583 done. When you go to database, refresh. Oh, order is not placed. Some error it seems. Go to terminal here. Uh, test key. Okay, key has come. All the four items are stored, but it is not placed the order. Oh, we have to check now. Why not place the order? But I didn't get the error also. This is server log, right? Here, nothing called orders. Something went wrong. Okay, so this is order success. Is that the same path? order success, correct. mm, Heroku server URL, is it correct? Actually it's supposed to get this page, but why is not getting that? 1 second. Env Heroku server URL is 127.0.0.1.400. This is correct only. I need to go to that path actually, server side. Okay, okay. Actually, I made a mistake. Heroku server URL I given 4200. 4200 client side URL. Correct, no? 4200 actually a client side URL. Server URL is 5000. Okay, that's why this path itself has not came. That's why I'm looking. At least JSON data should come, but it's just redirected there. Maybe client also order success path is there. That's why it's gone there and just is been to empty. Okay, okay. We are not done the page for order success page in the client. Only navbar has come and everything is empty. Okay, okay. Got it. Problem is this must be 5000 server path. Okay, it should redirect to server path only. And server path, this page. So this supposed to happen. And you get lastly this as a message. Yeah, I'll do like this. I'll just make message order is placed and let's say uh, result. Okay, let's do like this. This is result. Let's say message. Let's say the order. What is the order placed over there is my order. Okay, this is the confirmation I have to get actually. So I made a mistake. Is it should be 5000, not client address. Okay, let me try now. Everything is correct. Go to client one more time. Add one shirt. Add to cart. Okay, two shirts. That's fine. So 3000 checkout has gone here 3600 and pay now. Not made. Actually, I had to write a spinner or something. It's become very late. Yeah, 3600. So test at gmail.com 4242 05 25 pay. Yeah, it's supposed to get the JSON response stating that order has placed. Yes, correct. I got a proper response now. Server path order is placed. Yes, order is placed. Order created, order ID, and who has placed myself, my mobile number, and my data. So 3490 plus 174 is the proper data. Okay, and what items has placed is kids school wear, and one more is men's regular wear. So these two items. Okay, you can check now database, refresh. Yeah, orders has come. So this is the one, and what items is placed is two items. One is kids school wear and one is men's. Okay, fine. So these two you have to add up. You get the proper amount. Okay. So order placed is successful, but I don't need to get this type of dummy response. I have to get a proper what? I have to get the proper HTML page. Okay, I have to get the proper HTML page here. Yeah. So I want to return the same HTML page here. So how I get the HTML page response is you have to write a lot of things at server side because I have to display the confirmation from server side. So confirmation from means at least one static HTML from server side I have to display for confirmation of order. Okay. So it means you have to configure a little bit of bootstrap at server. Okay, because I have to make a proper uh, bootstrap things here. Okay. So let me grab the bootstrap folder. Okay, for server. Let me grab it from here. So I need one no bootstrap folder here. Without bootstrap folder, how is was working? Yeah, sorry. No bootstrap folder here. Actually, server side, what is the styles configuration you do? Server side you want to do the styles configuration, where you do in a public folder, right? Yeah, you have to create a public folder. Public folder. In the public folder, you can keep the I have public folder. Yes, these two required. Copy. I'll keep them because I have to written a nice HTML with a bootstrap code. So that's the reason it is indexing. Okay, and there is one small GF. Yeah, this GF has to come once successful. This we have to incorporate in the HTML page. Yeah, before I proceed with the HTML page, we need to have a HTML page, right? Yeah, I already made that HTML page. Um, I just create a views at server side, views folder, directory, views folder. In the views, I have to keep the file. I think I have it in the views folder. Yeah, this is the order success HTML page. I'll keep that here. I made a mistake. Yeah, in the views folder, I place the HTML file order success HTML file. Yeah, this is order success HTML file, and this will just display. Mm, this will display just order successful with nice GIF image, and when you click on done, it will redirect to your home page. Okay, fine. Now, um, what I do is order everything is done. Okay, and one setup you have to do it server side, right? If you want to load the external style sheets, you have to configure something at server. You go to server, you have to configure first a CSS style sheet. Configure for static files. Okay, so let's say app.use slash public and express.static provided uh, path. Do we have path module? No. Let's make that. So constant path is equal to require path. So let's make here. So path dot join underscore directory name, comma. So where is that folder? I guess directory name means server in that public folder. This public folder. Yeah, you can make just public. Okay, I guess that's fine. But I have to configure the HTML once order is successful here. If order is successful, I don't need this dummy response. I need response dot send no send file. I have to get the file to send this HTML file. I have to get to send as a response. So let me import the path module somewhere here. So constant path is equal to require path from Node.js, and here send file. So path dot join underscore directory name, comma. Yeah, this is which location? Order router in the router folder. You have to come out and then you can see views folder. So just say dot comma, you can see views folder, comma, you can make was the file name order hyphen success dot html. Okay, order hyphen success dot html page has to load if it is successful. Okay, so when you click on done there, it will go to home page. Let me check now. Yeah, back here I go to 127.4200. Yeah, so here one more time, let's go to menswear, add a products, add to cart. Menswear, add a products, add to cart. Yeah, three items, 4,000. Checkout. I got this. Pay. Yeah, some test at gmail.com. 4242. 0525 456 something, my name, and click on pay. It's supposed to get the HTML page response back. Yes, this is called order successful page. Okay, and you click on done button. Oh, it's going to, okay, it's gone to server path only, server empty path. Because server we have empty path. Server we just have a empty path is this one. This is what has come. I don't want this empty path. I want to load the client side HTML. So how to load the client side HTML here? Mm, we have to, okay, at least something has come, but it's supposed to redirect to client page. Client page means you have to load the client path here, but how to load the client path is you have to configure something. Can we um, okay, I'll just do that. I'll do that in a minute. First of all, one more thing we have to do at client side. I'll do that connection. I'll do okay from here to client connection. I'll do in a minute. Meanwhile, let's finish off the client completely. Okay, everything is done, but when I click on orders, I didn't see all the orders. Okay, let me fetch all these orders first. Then I'll make that page later, that connection later. So go to here. I refresh. You have two orders. Yeah, these two orders I have to fetch from the server and display. Okay, so how to fetch the orders and display? So fetch orders means you have to write actions, reducer, effector, dispatch. It's a long story. Yeah. So let's move on to the client now, and let's make the complete of orders, and then we'll do the connection lastly. Yeah. So now move on to client SRC app orders actions. If I go to order actions, only add to cart and decrement increment is are there. Yeah. Let's one more action. Just like this guy. Yeah. Get all orders. Get all the orders. So get all orders. So here also get all orders. Okay, and nothing to provide. It's just a get request, so no props required. No prop required. Then remove this. Okay, get all orders, and this is involved with server. Okay, so which contains a collection of two other. One is for success, and one is for failure. Okay, but before I proceed with all this, I need to have in server. Okay, first in server side, do we have any path to fetching all orders? Do we have any router for that? Orders? Nothing is there. Okay, okay. I think we have not done anything there. Oh, wait. Server only don't have to fetch orders. So without server, how what you do? See, go to router, order router. Yeah, we have only few paths. One is this is calculate tax. This is yeah get the card information. This is checkout success failure. Okay, there is no router to fetch all the orders. Okay, let's make that router first. So fetch all orders. Fetch all the orders. So router dot get request. So path will be I'll make the path here. Path slash order slash all. That's a path. Okay. So let's make uh, just a slash all. Order has been already configured for the order router. If you want, you can confirm. Go to server. See, order has been given already. So let's make extra slash all. Okay, and comma one request and response. So I just make asynchronous because I have to get data from database. So request response, and let's say try catch. You get the error. Okay, so let's say console.log of console dot error of error, and let's say response dot status 500 error, server error, and just say JSON. Let's make the message some problem with the message. Let's say error dot message. Okay, fine. Now here, what? Fetch all the orders. How to fetch all the orders? Very simple. Let orders. Okay, before you fetch orders, can we fetch the orders of everyone, or can we fetch only the orders of a particular guy? I want to fetch the orders of a particular guy, particular person orders only I want. So particular person orders means you need to what to do. Particular person orders means that's only better, right? Instead of fetching everyone's order, only your orders will get. Okay, this is your orders. Okay, who log in his orders. That's better. So I'll just make authentication here. Who has login? So based on that authentication, I can get the user information. So let user is equal to let user is equal to um, let user is equal to await user table dot find by id. You have to provide request dot user dot id. So how I made request dot user id is in authentication, token is decoded. You get the user information inside of this user id. Okay, you get the now user information. So in that user information, I can find the email. Actually, what is the common scenario for both? Who has placed the order? Myself, Naveen. Email is unique because everyone who register email is unique. Correct. So this based on this email, I'll find out. So here also email who placed the order, and in users also I have a email. So I'll just match it. Okay. Same thing I'll match here. So matching. Okay. How? Can I fetch all the orders in that? I'll pick up only the email based on. Okay. So let's orders is equal to await order table dot find, just find all orders where where condition is email is my user dot email. Okay. So I get the user information from the token, and who is placed the email. I just check the condition over there. You get all the orders. Who has placed that? Okay, and these orders I have to send it back to the client. So let's say respond dot status of 200 JSON provided with all the orders. You can just take an object of orders or just say orders. All orders you send it. Okay, that's fine. Simple statement. Yeah, so we are done with server URL, and let me write a service to fetch all the orders, and then we'll focus on actions. Service to fetch all orders. So where is my order service? The client src app orders services order services. Yeah, order services here. This is the one which already done. Yeah, let's along with this, let's create one more. So this is get all the orders. Okay. This you return what? Simply orders of type I order. Do we have anything called I order? Oh, there is nothing called I order model. Where is model? Oh, there is no model for order. Okay, okay. Actually, order means 1 second. Huh? Order is a different type, right? You can't make a product. Oh, okay, okay. Order is different type. Let's go to order. Yeah, order content. This is the type. So let's make this type also in my uh, model. That's better actually because I had to loop through this and display. So let's make client side model representing this schema. So I create one new TypeScript. Just say I order one interface. So export interface I order. Okay. So here what I do, many things. What things? Name, email, mobile, all strings. So name, you can make the order ID also if you wish. Uh, I guess order ID, yeah, okay. Underscore ID of type string you have to get. Anyway, it will get from the server because server does contains everything, ID, create and all. Yeah. So ID and name of the person is string, email of the person is string, mobile number. Obviously, your mobile number only will come there. Who ordered? And extra is items. Items is an array. Items is an array, so which contains an object, which contains name, price, and quantity, string number, name, price, price, quantity. Okay. Along with that, you get some other information like total, tax, and created. Okay, let's say total. Total is number only. Number, date. Okay, total number. Tax is also number. You get the date also. Created date. Just say created. Just say string. Okay. So your I order model. So now what is the thing is in this order service you return I order array. So array of all the orders you get. Okay, and here what is that order slash all. Okay, and there is nothing to take in empty. There is nothing to take in here. It's a simple get request and type is I order array. Okay, fine. So this is get all the placed orders list. Okay, fine. I guess check one more time. Slash all. Yeah, you get all the orders. So I made the same story here also. Order slash all. You get all orders. Written type like this. That's fine. Yeah. So service ready. Now let's start move on to actions. Yeah. Get all orders. Fine. Order successful. Order successful. You receive all the orders. So let's make comma. So props. So what type of props you receive is all the orders with the I order array you receive. Okay. And if there is any error, obviously you get the error string. So here this is error of type normal the string. Okay. So we are done with action order actions all orders and all. Let's make reducer. Move on to the reducer. Yeah, here reducer. So reducer, if you see the state, you have only cart item. Cart items indicates the client side collection. Okay. So orders means here. Let's say orders. Orders will be I order array. Okay. Fine. It's a product array. It's order array. Yeah. Here I'll just take all the orders. Let's say orders will be just empty as I order array. Okay. That is fine. Now let's make reducer setup. Get all the orders. Okay, let's say on order actions. We already have imported order actions dot get all orders. comma one function. Okay, here you receive the state and also the error. Sorry, this is what? Nothing, no? All orders doesn't take any props, right? So return the state dot state, and also let's say loading flag to be just true. Okay, that's it. And let's make one more. Copy this, success and failure. So get all orders successful. You are getting back what? A props with all orders, and those orders I'll keep in my local. So loading false, and all orders will be my orders. Okay, and here get all orders failure. If orders failure, you will get back the error, and that error I'll make it so false. And let's say error message will be my error. Okay, fine. So we are done with reducer. So one last thing is effect. So move on to effects, order effects. Yep. Here I'll make a new effect, copy. Yeah, function name. Function name goes to be same as this guy, copy. Let's paste. Okay, it's not concat map, it is just merge map because it's just normal get request. Yep. So here order actions dot get all orders, and you get the action. So let's say order service dot get all orders, nothing to provide, it's just empty, only fetching data. So you receive back all the orders, and let's say get all orders successful, you receive all the orders, and error get all orders failure, and you get the error and nothing, no redirection. So this part is not required. Okay, so we're done with action, reduce the service router, everything done. Now let what? Here when the page loads, dispatch and action get data. Okay, which page? Order list page. So let's move on to order list page. In the components order list HTML and TS file. Yeah. So in this TS file, let me inject store, private store of type capital store, inject store here, state the global more number of reducers, state this one. Yeah, order route reducer, everything is there, done. Yeah, so let me import the actions and reducers. Import star as order actions from what dot slash action slash order actions. One more, import star as order reducer from dot slash reducers slash order reducer. Okay, so now yeah, when the page loads, you have dispatch an action to get all orders. Okay, so I say this dot store dot dispatch order actions dot get all orders, uh, get all orders dot subscribe. I think that's it. No subscriber. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, now just do one thing, get the orders information from ngrx store, because once you dispatch an action, it will keep everything in store and fetch from store and keep in local and display. So public orders of type I order array is equal to just empty array as I order array. Okay, and let's also take the public loading will be just boolean, the value is false, and public, let's say error message type string is equal to just normal string. Fine. Now, yeah, get data. So this dot store dot pipe in the select order reducer dot order feature key dot subscribe to store to get data. So here you have a function. Okay, you get the state, and I say return, not return. I just say this dot orders is equal to state dot orders. Okay, fine. And this dot loading is equal to state dot loading. Next, this dot error message is equal to state dot error message. Done. So you receive all the orders, and these orders let's display in a table format here. Let me write this JSON format and convert to table. Go to HTML, and somewhere in the t body, let's write a expression orders of type JSON. How many orders are there in database? Two orders. And here I supposed to get no data. What man? No data. How come? 1 second, let me check. Something went wrong. Nothing wrong. No error. Then where is my data? Okay, let me go to Redux. Is that the action triggered? Yeah, get all orders triggered. Get all orders successful is made. But orders is not came. Huh? State chat order cart items loading. Only the cart items is there. Loading is there. There is nothing called order. Oh, in successful, true to false, fine. But orders has not placed over there. Oh, something went wrong then. You're not receive anything there. Oh, let me test this out from backend. I not test this URL from backend. Let me test the URL, then we'll find out if server is working or client is a problem and all. Yep, this guy. So let's go here in orders. I'll check new request, get all orders, get request. Let's make the path http colon slash slash 127.0.0.1 colon slash slash order slash all. Okay, and you have to provide the header with authentication key, and I guess I log in with my name, send. I get one token. Yeah, let me add the token. How to add a token? There is no token. Huh? I guess you have some token. Huh? Yeah, update address. You have token. Authorization, bearer, something. Okay. So get all orders. They say authorization bearer. Paste. Okay. Click on send. You're not getting anything. That's a problem. Oh, I made a mistake here. 5000 127.0.0.1 5000 slash order slash all. Correct. You're getting orders, right? So server side, no issue. You're getting an array of orders. Created name, email, everything is coming. I think problem at client side only. So order service. Where is order service? Yeah. It's making API URL slash order slash all. Correct. API URL slash order slash all. Order slash all. Yes, you're supposed to get data. Um, client dot get orders array. Everything looks correct. Okay, in my effect also get all orders. Get all orders. Yes, order successful. You receive orders. Failure. Nothing. That's fine, man. What's the problem then that you're not getting anything here? Uh, One second. Order list TS file. I receive all the orders, right? Orders. And these orders I'm printing. How I'm printing here? At least empty array should come, na? If not data here. Let's write a pre-tag expression orders of type JSON. Empty array was there and it is replaced with empty itself completely. Oh, redux get all order success. Yeah, array was replaced to empty. Okay, something wrong then. How to find that out? What to do? Mm, 1 second. Huh? But everything looks correct only. Orders if you place API URL. This is my 5000 URL. Correct. Slash order slash all. Get request. Data URL. Everything gets correct. Because I tested the backend. Backend is working means it has to work now. Any error in the client terminal? No error. Uh, this is the previous one. This is fine now. It is successful. Yeah, here is a problem somewhere. Yes. Order service.ts line number 23. I display that right. This was refreshing very faster. Actually, I write that. See, currently no error actually. Orders module also loaded. Then see, it is correct only. Orders module. Orders module. Okay, their own name. This is not ours. This bundling. While bundling, it is made their own name. But recent builds, no issue. Okay, something weird. We have to check for server. Actually, no issue. Client only problem, but client also it's not shows anything. To figure that out, you have to. Okay, can we do one thing? Instead of store, manually I'll fetch data from service and check. Just for time being, okay? I want to know FX is the problem or service is the problem. Let me go to order list. Yeah, along with this, I'll make private order service of type order service. I'll fetch data directly. I don't need to do anything here. Just say directly this dot regular old way without ngrx order service dot get all orders dot subscribe. You receive the data. You receive data. So this dot orders is equal to my data. Correct? Yeah. Let's check problem. What's the problem? Object orders I order array is missing the following property. I order array length push to pop. Huh? Array is there no. Get all orders. It is an object of orders. Huh? Oh. So data dot orders. Now happy? Okay. Fine. So let me check now. At least directly. Yeah, directly it is getting. So problem with effects and actions only. Check it out. No data. Something weird. It is came earlier, na? Now again empty. So problem with service. Okay, service unable to get data. How come? It's normal request only, na? What's the problem is there? Uh, uh, uh. Okay, fine. Uh, Time waste. Yeah, I'll figure that out by tomorrow. Okay, I'll figure that out. It'll take some time. Why unnecessarily? I don't want to waste your time. So I'll figure that out and I'll let you know tomorrow. And tomorrow also we'll do the deployment. So tomorrow itself we'll do the deployment process. Okay. So and tomorrow we'll end off this application and we'll start with some other application that is profile management. Okay, that is in pipeline. Yeah, we'll see. So that's it. Enough for today's class, and let's meet tomorrow. Thank you.